Hi, I'm Kathy Jacobs, and I'm here today with 4 2021 SI Swimsuit Swim Search Finalists who are going to be competing against each other today in the first ever swimsuit cake decorating challenge. We're here today at Council Oak Seafood and Steak. We have an exceptional panel of judges, including Thaddeus Dubois, a world-renowned pastry chef, his assistant, Carlos Hernandez, and of course, me. The swim searchers will be competing for a free 2-night stay at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City, including dinner and spa services for 2. The swim searchers will be given 45 minutes to frost and decorate a 2-tier vanilla cake. The contestants will be judged in the following categories: piping skills, overall presentation, and creative interpretation of the summer theme. Today, our model searchers include Alex Aust, a professional lacrosse player, fitness instructor, and entrepreneur. Gabrielle Halikas is a curve model and content creator who helps others feel confident in their own skin. Katie Austin is a fitness personality, entrepreneur, and sports host with a brand all about empowering women to be themselves. And Courtnall, a Canadian athlete turned model who is passionate about mental health awareness. We're gonna bring in the contestants, and then Thaddeus is gonna give them a mini lesson on how to ice and decorate their cake. Come on, swim searchers, crowd around, and I'll see you guys in just a minute.
Hi ladies, welcome. Let's get to work. So ladies, we have special tools for doing cakes. It's helpful, it makes it easier. This is a turntable, okay? And it spins, and that's the name. This is called an offset spatula because it has this right here, so it's offset. This is very helpful. And then this is a bench scraper. This is a handy tool for doing the sides of a cake. Okay, we have Bailey's here, and we're gonna add some of that. A lot of different liqueurs make the icing taste good. Gonna put the white on top. We put a lot on, and then we take a lot off, okay?
Amazing.
And the icing should be about a 1/4 inch thick, okay? You don't want too much icing that gets too sweet, like that, right? You see how you go back and forth?
A little blending.
Yes, look at that. And you just guide it. You turn the wheel, keep the bench scraper scrape straight in your hand, and then we're gonna do some piping, okay? So that's a shell border, so it's individual shells, or you can do it like this, where you do like a rope, and you do it like this.
Oh.
Okay?
That looks pretty. Thaddeus, how do we get this one on top of that one?
Very good question, Alex. Okay?
I'm nervous.
You just go underneath the cake, okay?
Wow.
You put one side down first, and then just let it drop down. Now we're gonna do a border here.
More icing.
Okay, those are your 2 tiers, and then we have a lot of toppings here that you guys are gonna decorate with. And my understanding is you have 45 minutes to do this. And here is Kathy.
How was the lesson?
Awesome.
Well, ladies, get to your stations because the time starts now. You have 45 minutes. Go.
Okay, here we go.
I think they're doing pretty well. I mean, they've never baked before. They've never decorated before.
Yes, I think they're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah.
I do like the creativity.
I like the thinking outside the box.
Should we check them out, Kathy?
I think we should, Thaddeus.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Tell us a little about your cake, Ella.
Yes.
Here we have
What
a
do we got
sun.
going on?
We have a sun. I didn't just want to go bland like some of the other girls over there. I had to add in a little accent with the orange squiggles.
She put some thought into
I
this.
really have the vision.
You've been thinking about
I've been
this
thinking hard.
What do you think? We check out another lady? Kathy?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
welcome.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
So I'm feeling good. I'm actually almost done. We're working quick here. So I'm gonna add some of this yellow sparkle for the sun because it's gonna be beaming. Feeling pretty confident.
We got this. We got this.
Hi, Alex.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going well.
When you put it together and you start adding the decorations, it's going to bring the decorations out. And it's important that the decorations are kind of the showpiece.
Maybe some more warm tones of decorations here, some
Right, and
cooler
don't forget the
tones.
piping.
Remember, piping and decorations.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you. I'm feeling pretty good all in all. I think I'm moving along at a nice pace. I agree with the judges, less is more, and I don't want to get too perfect on this. I gotta run for my money.
How's it going over here?
Well, hello, judges.
Hello.
Hi.
How
Okay,
are
so you
you?
kind of caught me in the middle of something.
Okay.
You're kind of keeping a secret what you're doing a little bit, you know, and that's kind of a nice strategy.
I like to be competitive.
And I also like where the colors are very separated. So you got the blue here and the yellow.
This frosting, see how this one seems to be a little smoother around the edges, and this one, it'll really make it pop if they're both equally as smooth. We're excited to see the finished product, and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, judges.
All right,
Very
Katie,
excited
we'll
to
see you
show
later.
I think I'm crushing it right now. I think my cake is very different. It's very vibrant. It really is a reflection of me as well. But I think I'm really going to take the cake, no pun intended, with my decorations.
So, Allie, how's it going?
I'm kind of liking where I'm going with it.
And you're taking your time.
Slow and steady wins the race, you know?
That's a good point. Your cake is very different than the other three because it's monochromatic.
I think you really went out on a limb here by doing that, and you didn't use any of the blue or green for the water. I can't wait to see it all put together.
Oh,
Yep.
me too.
All right, great job, Allie.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Well, the judges just came to my table and they are liking where I'm going with it. They like my color scheme. I'm happy with where I'm going with it. I'm happy to get to the decorations and let's do this thing. It's fine, we're fine, everything's fine.
Everything's fine, right?
Something's coming up that's important. They have to stack the cakes.
They do.
5 minutes. 5 minutes, ladies.
That was so close.
This is a real nail biter.
I think they'll make it. It's going to be close.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bakers, your time is up. It's all in the hands of the judges now. And this is gonna be a really hard decision. Great job. All right, swim searchers, welcome back. The moment of reckoning is upon us. And we have a special celebrity guest, swimsuit cover girl model, Camille Caustic.
Thank you, thank you.
Such an honor to have her here today. And just remember what we're judging you on, which is your overall presentation, your creativity of the theme, and your piping skills. Alex, you're up first. Can you show us your cake?
Perfect.
Right.
Wow.
Okay, chefs, today I have presenting for you my sweet summer surprise. I tried to do my best and show a couple different piping skills, and it's supposed to represent summer and how summer is happy and there's sunshine and the ocean.
Thaddeus, let's cut the cake.
And it shouldn't be super thin.
Very creamy.
I can taste the Baileys, right? Good amount of icing, you think? You know,
It's so sweet. For people who don't like sweet, they won't like this.
The piping is extremely consistent.
I totally agree.
I have to say, I really do appreciate, were you going for beach waves?
Yes.
On the first tier, executed beautifully.
What do you think, Carlos?
It's just perfect with all the garnishing on top.
All right, Alex, you may take your cake back to its original place.
Thank you, Alex.
That's a tough act to follow.
Ella, it's now your turn. Would you go get your cake and present it to the judges?
Of course, of course. This is my cake I have to present to you today. Here we have sunshine. So we have a sun in the middle with the orange like rays coming out. And then underneath in the blue is basically the sky. That's very extra and bold, which is what I think of myself. So I wanted to make it more personal.
I have to say, if you didn't tell me that was the sun and the rays coming out, I
Right.
would have never known.
We're gonna taste for the Baileys on the outside there. Are you tasting Baileys, anybody?
I'm actually not really tasting a
I
lot
went
of
with a light
Baileys.
pour.
I like the contrasting colors. The only thing I think this maybe is a lot of icing, you
Right.
know, on top, and then you have pretty heavy icing on the sides here.
But piping, just
You did. You showed a
screams
lot of piping.
Screams piping.
Right.
Yeah.
Ella, you may put your cake back on the table with the
Perfect,
others.
thank you.
Allie, you're up next.
So I named this creation a sweet sunset, and I kind of went a different route than some of my contestants and wanted to focus on an experience when it comes to summer. When you look at my cake, the colors just bring out a lot of feeling of like warmth that's inviting. The piping, I wanted to have clouds, flowers, happy, tropical vibes. So I hope you enjoy my cake.
When I looked at this cake, I was like, is it a sunset or is it a cake? It was hard to tell, and it's really beautiful. I think you really brought those colors in.
Thank you.
I have to say, where is the SI Swim badge?
You know what? We had 10 seconds left and I was just grabbing things, trying to decorate. I didn't want to do the same thing as everybody else. I made my own colors from the very beginning, unlike my contestants who just grabbed the piping bags with the colors in them. I did my own piping with my own colors.
And I actually think that your cake, of all the cakes, does the best without that logo. I'm fine with it.
I suggested she put other colors in, but she went with her own artistic flair, which I kind of think that that's a good idea because she stayed true to herself. So now let's taste the cake.
Taste it.
And taste the Baileys.
I like the little pink crunchy balls too. Nice texture. Thank you, Alex.
Nice work.
You can take your cake.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Katie, it's your turn now.
Well, first off, judges, thank you for your time and thank you for saving best for last. This, I'm introducing to you Hidden Gem. The name Hidden Gem actually comes from the heavy pearl inspiration that you guys see there on the cake. I really tried to go vibrant with the contrasting colors of every single layer of this tier.
Right away, I want to know, did you individually put those little pink pearls on?
You know, Camille, I did, and I would have loved to put it around all of it. I did not have time, so I considered a necklace.
I'm loving the hues of blue on these cakes. I'm very biased. It looks like you went for a wave and then something happened.
So it's a very interpretive cake. If you see it as the sky with a little cloud, or you could also see it as a wave.
The icing thickness is good. It's maybe a little bit thin, but it's nice and smooth here too. How you put that on there, I think that looks good.
She did a great job of smoothing.
Katie, great job.
Thank you.
Katie, you may take your cake.
Right now that all the cakes have been presented, I think it's time for us to deliberate.
It's time for us to deliberate. Have we reached a consensus?
Yes.
Yes?
I think we have.
Yes, I think.
Okay.
I think we have a good choice.
Okay.
Let's bring the women back in.
All right. Ladies, welcome back, ladies. We have deliberated and we have come to a decision. It was not an easy decision. With that being said, the winner is Alex. Congratulations, Alex, you've won. Mainly what won me over was the consistency of the piping of the icing.
Taking your time with that, really putting a lot of effort into the detailing and being consistent with it all the way around.
I thought the piping was excellent, and that's not easy to do for your first time. Good amount of icing. I can taste the Baileys. The use of decorations was not too much and not too little, so great job.
Thank you.
Wow. And here is your prize, a $1,000 value. We've got a 2-night stay and a $250 spa and dinner. Thank you so much for doing this. We really appreciate all of your time and effort.
Thank you. I cannot believe I just won the first ever SI Swimsuit cake decorating competition. I had so much fun today and I cannot wait to come back to the Hard Rock and enjoy all of these incredible amenities. It is not easy to decorate a cake. Don't let anyone else tell you different. Yay!